Landman continues to haunt me since its season 1 finale. At this point, it's clear to me that this is more than just a show about a man in a morally complex world. In reality, it's a portrait of the American underbelly, and I don't think we have anything similar to it on TV right now. So, it's a good thing that the second season is on its way. Let's dive deeper into what's coming in season 2 and why we should all be so excited. This is the story of Tommy, who is far from your typical hero. I mean, if you're familiar with Sheridan's writing, you know a man like Tommy. He's not the clean-cut, all-American good guy. Instead, Tommy is cynical. I don't have a better word to describe him. Billy Bob Thornton himself described Tommy as a guy who's always sort of on the edge of things. And I think that's the perfect way to sum him up. He's never fully settled into who he is, and that vulnerability is what draws me in. Sure, he makes questionable decisions that would make most people cringe, but I can't help but root for him. Something about him feels real, you know. That's why I can't wait for season 2 of Landman. I don't know about you guys, but to me, season 1 made it very apparent that Tommy's story is just getting started, and there's so much more to explore. We left off with so many unresolved conflicts, and if there's one thing Sheridan is known for, it's delivering character arcs that keep me on the edge of my seat. I mean, it's questionable whether he gives these characters what they deserve in the end, but the journey toward the end is always fun. The Landman Season 2 trailer teases twists and dark secrets that will turn the story upside down. Hidden agendas, shocking betrayals, and unexpected power moves are about to unfold. A few key moments in the trailer suggest that some characters may not be who they seem, and long-buried secrets are finally coming to light. The stakes are higher than ever, and trust will be shattered as new conflicts emerge. With these unseen twists in play, Season 2 promises to be more intense, unpredictable, and full of jaw-dropping moments. With everything that went down in the Season 1 finale, Monty collapsing from that aneurysm, Cammy stepping up in the business, and the cartel tightening its grip, it feels like Season 2 will be the one where the story takes its real shape. The good news is that Season 2 will be the season of Demi Moore. I know we are all obsessed with her since her epic performance in The Substance. But let's admit it, she was simply incredible as Cammy. Billy Bob even said Cammy is the kind of woman who's always thinking 10 steps ahead. You don't want to underestimate her. Honestly, I couldn't agree more. She's fierce, strategic, and completely in control. If I wasn't already a Beth Dutton fan, Cammy would have been my Beth Dutton. And there is no guarantee she won't replace Beth as the best female character of all time very soon, especially since we know that Season 2 will be the season where she replaces her husband and becomes the leading character in the show, alongside Tommy. Now, let's talk about Tommy's biggest battle yet, the cartel. If I thought corporate greed and shady business deals were intense, adding organized crime into the mix just made things 10 times more dangerous. Tommy is in way over his head, and I can't see a way out for him that doesn't come with some serious consequences. Billy Bob hinted at Tommy's internal struggle, saying, "Tommy's the kind of guy who's always trying to survive. But he's not sure if he's doing it the right way." That says everything I need to know. He's stuck between doing what's necessary and trying to keep his conscience intact. Honestly, I don't know if he'll make it out unscathed. The cartel is a force Tommy might not be prepared for, and if things escalate as they seem to be, it could push him into decisions that change his life and those around him forever. Season 2 of Landman is set to deliver a shocking return that no one expected. Rumors are swirling that a major character thought to be gone for good might be making a comeback. Could it be a former ally, an old rival, or someone whose fate was left uncertain? The trailer hints at a dramatic reveal, leaving fans speculating about how this return will shake up the entire story. With tensions already at an all-time high, this surprise could change everything, setting the stage for the most intense season yet. On top of all this, if you ask me, Angela and Tommy still have some unfinished business as well. Yes, we will see a lot of them in season 2. Their relationship is complicated, messy, and full of history, which makes it somewhat interesting. That being said, I prefer the business aspect of Landman over the emotional storylines all day, every day. So personally, the storyline with Angela does not excite me all that much. But let me know what you think. As far as casting goes, it looks like Demi Moore is locked in for season 2, which is great news because Cammy is one of the most compelling characters in the show. I can't imagine the series without her strategic brilliance and emotional weight. Jon Hamm's fate is a little less certain, though. His character was left in a precarious position, and while I'd love to see more of him, it's possible he could be written out. But as with any Sheridan show, no character is ever truly gone. There's always a chance for someone to come back when the story calls for it. As for new faces, there are rumors that a major Hollywood actor could be joining the cast, possibly playing a cartel leader or a rival oil tycoon. Of course, as I said, Demi's character will be the one that replaces John, but also, Andy Garcia's name is being mentioned as the new character who will dominate season 2. In my eyes, Andy can do no wrong, so I'm genuinely excited to welcome him to Landman. That would add an entirely new dynamic to the show, and I'm here for it. Behind the scenes, Landman is already proving to be one of the biggest shows to come out of the Sheridan universe. The series pulled in 14.9 million households in its first few weeks on Paramount+, which is absolutely insane for a brand new show. Even Yellowstone didn't have that kind of instant success. This speaks volumes about how much the audience is connecting with the show's characters and storylines. Billy Bob has also hinted that production for season 2 could start as early as fall 2025, meaning we might not have to wait too long for the next chapter. One thing's for sure, Landman isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and I'm ready for whatever comes next. For more weekly updates on Landman, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.